Hi everybody, it's me Carl with Carl Plays It. I have been slacking. I'm sorry. I did not mean to be doing that, and that is 100% my fault. I'm sorry. But I am coming back, and probably more so doing these, and what better way to start coming back with the story? Me and some friends have started playing a game called Monster of the Week. Now, I've been trying to record it, but my computer says no. So yeah, there's that. I have been trying to figure out how the best way to do that. But anyway, I'm going to tell you a story about one of our sessions. So we were out in these mountains. I don't remember the technical area. The whole thing, takes place in I think 1870, and it's in a place called Eastwood. Very, very cool. It's very westerny, which I love. But yeah, we were out there. We got a contract saying that hey, we had to go out into the mountains. So we did, because it was some sort of big creature that was killing people and animals and so on and so on. So we were out there. We were asking questions, and turns out it was a Bigfoot. Not a normal Bigfoot, but a Bigfoot. So we got our info. We started to head out. Now, we had a wagon, and before we had left Eastwood, I had picked up 3 pieces of dynamite. So, was it 3 pieces? Anyway, I had picked up dynamite. Anyway, so we went out, and we hit a trail, and we had found a dead body, and we couldn't go any further with our wagon. So we dismounted the wagon, and I made the suggestion of maybe rigging it in case this Bigfoot decided to show up and go through it to see if anybody was in there, and possibly hurt it. So not everybody was exactly on board, but in the end, we all agreed that, okay, yeah, this is probably a good idea. So, did that, set it up, rigged it, and we started going on up, and then we heard, we had something thrown at us. It was the dead body that we had found from earlier. So, that was great. To turn around, it was a Bigfoot that kind of looked like a buffalo, or had like the upper portion of a buffalo. So we were like, okay, what do we do? Well, it just kind of kept lumbering towards us. Not very fast, not slow. Just a kind of normal walk towards us. So we were like, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? And it got beside our wagon. It was starting to actually go past the wagon. I was like, okay. And we were still trying to figure out. I said, you know what? I'm rolling. I think I rolled like an 11 or something. I don't remember, but I rolled very good, and I shot my trap. So I blew up our wagon, and my kind not very much hurt the Bigfoot, which was not great. Bowman, one of the characters, shot the Bigfoot. Didn't do a thing. Did nothing. I shot it, did nothing. Miraculously, though, Mercy, one of the characters as well, managed to start talking to it. And we actually managed to talk to it. We got a really good roll. Because if it wasn't for that roll, I don't think we would have lived. Because this was a very, very powerful creature. So, there's that. But anyway, we talked to him. He said leave the mountain. We didn't leave. We went, got some supplies, made a fake camp. we had 2 days to get off the mountain. So we set up everything. We set traps. We got everything ready to go. And we were trying to figure out what on earth are we going to do to capture the Bigfoot. Well, due to a previous incident where we were making a joke to where I, not necessarily poisoned, but I drugged one of our soups with mushrooms. I decided to, hey, let's drug Bigfoot. So that was not just me. That was a collaborative effort. But still, we decided to drug Bigfoot with mushrooms. So we decided to make the good soup and set a trap. So Mercy, since she somehow was more able to talk to him, we decided, okay, we'll be hiding out and we'll wait on you. So they did their whole spiel. Bigfoot was drugged and it was starting to hit him, and he started to get up and started to walk away, and we had to get him to come back, essentially, and slowly but surely got him into a hole. And our magic user Klaus, he managed to lock him in to this hole. Not easily, but he managed to do it. And hang on. Okay. And so managed to do that. Waited till morning. He was passed out. He was out. So we dropped him off with my agency and found out that he was a buffalo bull. He was cursed. It was a curse that he wanted to make him immune to bullets and so on. So yeah, that's how we caught a Bigfoot. We drugged him and captured him. And with our current session right now, we're still dealing some with him right now. Like example, I managed to get a coat. It was a 1 armor coat. It was the same armor as what I had, but it has some unique properties, and that's all I'm going to say right now, because we're still technically in that, and it is a interesting one. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated with all of what's going on with our Monster of the Week campaign, because I'm enjoying it. If I can, I would love to start recording it, which I'm still working on. If I can, then I'll just be uploading those instead of telling you, hey, this is what we did, because this isn't as fun as you actually hearing the actual game. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I promise I am coming back regularly, and yeah, I hope you all have a good day.